got a deal with Mira Han. Now let's get to work and get that adjutant back.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the next mission in Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty, playing on brutal difficulty.
Pirates have been stripping down ships here for years. It should be pretty easy to collect enough scrap to pay Mira off.
Okay, so the first part of this level is a race against time. We have to beat Orlan in getting to 6,000 minerals, which is really not a problem for us. I will show you that it's actually relatively easy to do this. But before we can get to that benchmark, we need to build some defenses and get some stuff up and running. So let's get started. Tech-wise, we've completed the Protoss tech. And I've decided to go for tech reactor, so now we can build any type of unit simultaneously with another one. Like in this case, we want to go for siege tanks. Want to have at least 2 siege tanks that's going to be left on our base for the time being.
Incoming transmission.
I left a little present out here for you and Matthew. I never got to give it to him last time you boys were here.
Damn, Jimmy. Those Vulture bikes?
Good eye, Tychus. We can use them to lay mines around our base to hold off Orlan.
What are you on?
And they are going to be
I'm going.
incredibly handy as well. Especially for their spider mines. Like that.
Salvage.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, that sucked. Like, seriously sucked. But oh well. Shit does happen.
Where does it hurt? Additional supply depots required.
Okay, we are not going to be. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
I read you, sir. Road's calling. Going to be wild. Dig it.
Whew. Okay, perfect. I thought they would be coming from the north, but not a problem. At least we now know that we can attack their base for the time being. So upgrades wise, we are not going to be upgrading just yet.
Mineral field depleted.
Instead, we're going to move out as quickly as we can in order to do as much damage and stop Orlan from getting too much minerals. Okay, things are looking positive thus far. You see, the sooner we can get to 6,000 minerals, the sooner we can get Mira's army, and the sooner we can actually start with building up our forces and upgrades and so forth. Oh yeah, there's also some Protoss tech, like I mentioned in the previous video. Every extra bit that we do get is extra funds that we can use to get upgrades and so forth. So that is exactly what we are going to do. So always go for the tech. Now, these 2 siege tanks are going to be left behind always. Reason being, they do attack even after we have secured Mira's army, like here. So, yeah. We kind of don't want to lose everything that we've got, even though with Mira's army, it's not going to be that much of a problem. But still, you know, it's money that we don't want to end up losing. Almost to save time for upgrades.
That's fine.
So Orlan is in the lead for the time being, but not for much longer. Because we will be taking another one of his command centers. Because this one is running dry. Oh yeah, you can take down these junkets as well in order to get resources. For those of you who might not have known.
Not enough energy.
One more to go, and we should be in the lead.
Yeah. This better be good. Can't wait.
Mineral field depleted.
Outstanding. You got something on your armed and ready.
Now, Vultures, in case you didn't know, they do a lot of extra damage to light units. And in this case, they do a lot of damage, but they die quickly as well. So they are incredibly good for kiting.
Yeah.
And with the regenerative shield on our side, we do have the advantage of our Vultures healing without SCVs. But yeah, they do die incredibly fast. So we don't want to end up just throwing them away.
What do you want? Rogue's calling. This better be.
Okay, so we can move to the next section.
Unacceptable landing zone.
By the numbers, boys.
Ah, that's Starcraft for you. If you don't pay attention for 1 second, you might end up losing quite a bit of units.
This better be. Go ahead. In the rear with the
Okay,
ready. Let's rock.
a little bit more scrap needed,
What's up?
and we've secured Mira's army.
Go ahead.
Now that's fine.
This better be good. 10-4. Armed and ready. What have you been waiting on? You gonna give me orders?
There we go.
Oh yeah.
All right, Mira. We both know you're ripping me off, but I'm gonna hire you anyway.
My forces are yours, Jim. I'm so glad I got to side with you and Matthew.
Oh, scheming little. I'll show you what happens to double-dealing backstabbers.
No, he won't. Because he's going to lose everything.
Is under attack.
Okay, so we already have an engineering bay and tech lag up and running. Okay.
This been waiting on.
Okay, so now it is okay to lose the stuff over here, but instead of just losing it, we are instead going to salvage as much and move these a little bit closer for us to work with. These units are also going to become handy now.
By the numbers, boys.
And other than that, we're just going to get our basic stuff up and running,
Energy.
get our upgrades up and running,
Base is under attack.
and oh, really?
What's up? FPV ready. You gonna give me orders? This better be good. You gonna give me orders? What's up?
So we can, if we really, really want to, do as much damage to them now as we possibly can. And in order to secure this mission, we are going to have to block off this area over here, which is not going to be a problem with a couple of siege tanks and the units that we got from Mira.
Is under attack.
As you can see, not a problem. I mean, they so easily stop any of those attacks coming in.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. That's fine.
We are pretty much wasting time at the moment
What's up?
in order to get our research. Okay, I don't necessarily want to work with air for this mission, but getting some air forces is going to be a good idea in order to give us some vision. So, I do want to get lots of Goliaths and stuff like that, and a couple more siege tanks, the reason being in order to hold the position a whole lot better. They do have they do have a Loki, if I have it correctly. And we don't want to get, you know, shattered by that thing.
Complete.
Roger that. That's
Base
fine.
is under attack.
Ah, come on.
Complete.
I'm waiting.
The doctor is in.
On the move.
The doctor is in.
Go on. Time's wasted. It's about to get him. Armed and ready. This way. Who wants some? You got it.
Oh.
We could use some help here. Yes, sir. Go, go.
Mineral field depleted.
Big job.
Upgrade complete.
At the ready.
Okay,
You gonna keep
time to
Base
move
is under attack.
our
Upgrade
forces
complete.
out.
Mineral field depleted.
Huh? What's going on? Been waiting on you. That's fine. Affirmative.
Base is under attack.
By the numbers, boy. You can move on some. This better be
Mineral field depleted.
We have pretty much secured the whole map.
been waiting. Go on.
And now we're just going to wreak some havoc.
Add on. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
What's the plan?
Okay, so now for us to get a nice little position, moving our forces just in blindly is not going to be a good idea because they do have siege tanks of their own. And for that reason why, we rather want to position some of our units and wait for the air to come in order to get an idea where the siege tanks are located precisely and how we are going to be dealing with them.
Ready for dust off.
So now we can get a couple of marauders and stuff like that. Banshees would also work incredibly well.
An effort. Now what?
But I have another little trick that I would like to play.
The doctor is in.
Load up. Go on. It's go time. Go ahead. Have him bent. At the ready.
Get all of our marauders. The few that we do have.
Here's the emergency.
Let's see, where is that siege tank located? Cause don't end up just like losing your
Upgrade complete.
your medevacs. That is never a good idea.
What's the plan?
Too expensive. Okay, +2 upgrades is more than enough for us to do the damage that we really would like to do.
Talk to me.
Shit. No.
Understood.
Upgrade complete.
I'm not seeing a siege tank at the moment.
Got a little
Ooh.
present headed your way.
Pick an effort. Dropping off.
Go on. Time's a wasting.
Now, where are those? Didn't I make science vessels? That's a pity.
Go on.
Now, for those of you who would like to know which upgrades to go for in this game, if you are unsure, you just go for armor.
Confirm.
No questions asked.
Excellent. Of course. What's our target? At the ready. Devious.
Not too far, of
Where's
course.
the emergency?
Loud and
They do have siege tanks,
Mineral field depleted.
but now it's just time to locate them. Ah, perfect. Found it.
Talk to me. Light.
So the other idea that I had doing is just using medevac drops. Send in a couple of units, marauders specifically because of their high durability and also their extra damage to light units. And then then they take out the unit, and then everything is fine.
Mineral field depleted.
Another tank.
Call the ball.
So this is generally the way that you would want to play Terran, not just running in and destroying everything, instead taking down their stuff slowly but surely.
I got this.
Speak up. Give us your best shot. What's up? Lay it on. What's the plan? I like it. On the move. What's that? Speak up.
All done. Engage.
Arm.
Call the ball. Receiving. That's fine.
Go on.
Yeah?
Give us your best shot.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, okay.
Upgrade.
The siege tank seems to be
Right.
close by.
Roger that.
And there's the Loki as well. Okay, in a case like this, even though they do have a siege tank, we are just going to run in and destroy everything in our path. There's no way that they can stop this army anymore.
At the ready. I'm waiting. What's on your mind? Devious. Go on.
GG.
What's the plan? All right, I surrender. Just take your damn adjutant already.
I ought to do the universe a favor and put you down, Orlan. It's too bad I might need to hire you someday. Mira, do me a favor. Keep him on ice.
You got it, Raynor. I will keep the snake safe and sound for you. I will even do it for free.
Alright, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That was the Cutthroat mission on brutal difficulty. Level that takes a bit of time to complete, bits and pieces that you have to do in order to get on top, but generally not a difficult level. A little bit slow paced, but not difficult. As always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and be sure to check in for the next video once it is uploaded. And as always, refer it to your friends as well. Keep well, everyone, and I'll see you next time.